I'm Jennifer.
I'm Shawanda.
And this is the Chattery.
We started the Chattery 10 years ago.
What?
Yeah, this is our 10th anniversary.
Oh.
Yeah, it's shocking.
What is that?
To sort of highlight people in our community and to, I don't know, make learning cool again, I guess. And so we started out with just doing a few classes here and there because we had other full-time jobs while doing this, and now it's grown into 30, 40 plus classes a month. We also started the Chattery because it's hard sometimes to make friends as adults, and so why not, I don't know, learn but also have a social aspect and make friends.
Starting a business is not easy, and I think there's always challenges that come with making a major life decision like starting a business, especially when you're not doing it alone but you're doing it with a friend. We weren't sure how exactly to start. Like, do you hit the ground running? Do you start soft and do a few classes? So we kind of went that route. For the first 5 years, like Shawanda said, had full-time jobs, and then the past 5 years we have worked only for the Chattery, pretty much. And so I think that we overcame that challenge of figuring out exactly where to start.
And funding is always a challenge, especially whether you're for-profit or nonprofit. You're always looking for like money to help your business grow and scale. And so even 10 years in, while we are full-time employees, it's still, you know, a lot of work to fundraise. But one of our most successful stories that I always love to bring up is when we did a crowdfunding campaign with I Fund Women, which is a great fundraising platform, and we raised $30,000 in like 4 weeks so that we could get this space and help us to sort of like, I don't know, scale our business a bit more. And I think that's still one of the highlights of doing this, was raising that amount of money in such a short amount of time. It was a lot of work,
right?
But it felt nice to do it and to achieve it with a friend. Over the last 10 years, I think one of the things I'm also most proud of is the community that we've built of teachers and now volunteers. We have a great volunteer program, and the Chattery wouldn't have made it 10 years if we did not have the teachers that we have, because some of them have stuck with us from the very beginning. A lot of them are just now hearing about us, which is great, but for those like long haulers, we're very thankful for them for taking a chance and teaching with us, because it's really kind for people to share their knowledge with other folks, and it's intimate. And so we appreciate all the teachers who've walked alongside us during this journey. The future of the Chattery looks bright, as they say. I mean, I think that we're doing a great job to like convince people that they can continue learning, and that learning doesn't have to stop once you leave a traditional education system. And I think that's something over the next 10 years that I continue, like I wanna keep being on our soapbox about that. Again, we talk a lot about people understanding they have a right to continue learning. You don't have to stop. And that learning for the sake of learning is cool, and you can do it professionally, you can do it personally. We have lots of classes and options for that.
Always one of our goals was to start the learning community, and so now it's time to nurture and grow it. I'm really excited about the opportunities, the potential opportunities for bringing people together in unique ways, and so that's something that we are going to be figuring out over the next 10 years. So it'll be learning, but also be even more social so that people have a place of belonging.